Hey guys, it's EPL News here and welcome to my review of Manchester United versus Hull City. The game ended 3-0 to Manchester United. They've now won 3 games on the trot, which is getting a decent result, getting a decent group of results together now for the first time this season. Louis van Persie obviously getting on the score sheet, probably going to dominate the headlines, having now scored 4 goals this season. So we'll start off with 4 facts here. Wayne Rooney scored his 7th goal in 5 matches against Hull City, and Steve Bruce has lost his 700th game as manager. The goal line technology was used for the first Manchester United goal, and Di Maria unfortunately picked up an injury in the 13th minute, which kind of looked like possibly a thigh slash hamstring injury. So Louis van Persie's powerful strike capped off the superb performance from Manchester United, in my opinion. He obviously turned round and offered a huge response to all his critics, having done an absolute cracking kind of turned his defender and then absolutely blasted it into the top left-hand corner. Beautiful, beautiful finish. So Louis van Persie, that finish. Obviously, one of his main critics has been Louis van Gaal, who said after the Arsenal game that he had a very bad game against Arsenal. By the time Van Persie obviously turned off the edge of the area, struck a goal in the 16th minute, United were obviously already well on their way to routine victory, having Chris Smalling scored his first goal. As I said, it was it appeared that it was the chance had disappeared, but then he managed to get the volley in back across, and Wayne Rooney added before the second half with a beautiful effort. Absolutely world class the way he beat McGregor there by slotting it through the defender's legs and also giving him the eyes and putting it the other way. As well as Van Persie returning, also Manchester United were boosted even more by the return of the mighty Radamel Falcao, who came off the bench and nearly scored, having been 6 weeks out. Yeah, obviously that added an extra shine to the 3 points from Manchester United, now returned to 4th in the table, ahead of Arsenal now. So while Man United were also obviously building momentum, very nice, having played absolutely brilliant, they have suffered yet again another injury. It's unbelievable how many injuries Man United are picking up right now. It's just ridiculous. Angel Di Maria limped off. Wayne Rooney also limping off at the end of the game. It appeared that United probably might have struggled without Di Maria. However, that was not the case. It was the 4th straight defeat now for Hull. They're out of the bottom 3 though, only on goal difference, and just a slight amount off the relegation zone, which isn't really what they want to be doing at the moment. Hull have only managed 1 league win since the opening day of the season, and that's very, very disappointing for Steve Bruce. I think his job may start to be in question right now, obviously because football is what it is right now. Managers start getting criticised at this point in the season. It's really a make or break for him. If he doesn't improve by Christmas, he might find himself out of a job. So obviously United's home form last season under David Moyes was very, very poor, but I believe Louis van Gaal has added that bit of swagger, that trademark Alex Ferguson Man United kind of look is back, and it's absolutely brilliant for them. Obviously they were helped by Hull City to this when it wasn't all Man United. It was a lot of Hull's mistakes, having really been Hull's fault. They were never able to get the ball clear from the corner when it came in. They had 3 chances to win the ball. I think 3 United players touched the ball before it ended up in the back of the net, and that's just really, really poor. But United had 21 attempts against. In Hull's 21 attempts against Man United, they haven't managed to get a win, and this was just never going to be one of those days. With Michael Carrick and Juan Mata dictating the play from midfield, spraying passes across. Di Maria's exit, although it looked like it might have been a bit of a disaster for United, it never was. They were in complete control. Michael Carrick had a beautiful performance. Juan Mata, a beautiful performance. Ander Herrera coming on for Di Maria, absolutely brilliant. Ander Herrera has been what we've been missing these first few games in terms of creating chances. He is the key to Manchester United right now. He is absolutely brilliant, and he needs to start against Stoke on Tuesday night, I believe. So United obviously dominated possession. They had 76% of the ball, which is brilliant. Hull obviously the only possession they were really having was deep in their own half, and United's goals were just a mere matter of time. Rooney scored in the 42nd minute. Van Persie scored from just outside the just on the edge of the penalty area, and then Rooney scored for 25 yards. Van Persie made sure the victory midway through the second half, departing them for Falcao. As he has said, the Colombian looked set to score. However, some remarkable Michael Dawson goal line clearance, which was brilliant play from him. I suppose Falcao could have tried to chip or put it somewhere else, but you can't really. say Falcao did anything wrong. It was all on Michael Dawson. And I'm going to give my man of the match to one man, and that is Ander Herrera, who was absolutely brilliant today. David De Gea, not much to do. Can't really say too much about him in this video. Last week he was brilliant, and you know I said with Van Persie's form, it's not. It was all form, and I'm still not right. But I thought Van Persie was all form. He was in a bad run of form. And I thought United were just brilliant today. Their way, the swagger at which they played, it felt like we were back under the Sachs-Ferguson era. And I am, for one, absolutely delighted at the result. 3-0, very convincing. What is your opinions? Please comment down below. Please like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below your man of the match. Mine was Ander Herrera. You could have given it to Carrick. Could have given it to Rooney. You could have given it to Van Persie, maybe. You could have given it to Valencia, who I thought had a brilliant performance again. For me, obviously going under a bit of Hull City now, they really need to kind of sort it out. Ben Arthur gets pulled off for doing absolutely fuck all in the first half. He did nothing. It was just laziness, and he's just a really lazy player, but he has so much talent, and it's disappointing that Hull he can't play like that. He had, I think, a couple of seasons ago, he was absolutely on fire for Newcastle in that season. He looked like he was going to leave Newcastle and go to bigger, better things, but he hasn't. He got an injury, hasn't able to. I don't know. He just really lacked something on the wing. The wing backs when Hull were playing 3 at the back just didn't work for some reason. Their wing backs weren't pushed high enough, and it was just a real disappointment for me. Hull really need to sort it out a bit. I mean, Abel Hernandez, I thought he's been magnificent for Hull when I've seen him play, and obviously he didn't play today. I'm not sure if he's injured or not, or reason why he didn't play. And then Diame has been fantastic for them. He's scored a lot of vital goals this season for Hull in any of the wins and draws that they've got this season. And I really think that they need to just try and get, they've got a couple of easy games coming up. West Brom, Stoke, and I'm not sure the third team is, but they've got some winnable games coming up, and they need to get out there and they need to win these games. Anyway, this has been your opinion. Please comment down below your opinions, Hull fans, Man United fans, what you think of the next game, what the formation should be, what the managers have said after the press conferences, anything you like, and please like, subscribe, and have a wonderful day.